Oi, lads. Historic is probably my favourite format at the moment, but we played a ton of Historic last week. So let's try some Standard. Because this is kind of a card I've not tried yet, Extraction Specialist. Seems like it would be very good against Boros as well, which is nice. Option 1, Extraction Specialist. Let's look for option 2. We might have given up on the limo a bit too early. Option 2, limo. Standard Greasefang. There's no vehicles, is there? There's a Chariot, only Chariot though? Chariot and limo. True, that is pretty true. Alright, I mean, we can try Standard Greasefang. I hope the deck is bad. If Greasefang fucking ruins another format, I'll be a bit pissed off. No, I guess the limo doesn't work, right? Because they're gonna get their creature back. So you have to limo your own stuff. Because Greasefang bounces the vehicle, right? You need ETB, your own ETB creatures. Might not be possible, but well, let's try. Okay, the Informant is nice. The Specialist could be good in this deck, man. Get your 2-mana guys back. The limo eats the Specialist. You go again? Maybe. We're going to try best of one first, yeah. So I get Symbology will be good too, right? Creatures with ETBs that help your Greasefang. I mean, they don't all have to help your Greasefang, they just have to help your deck. So, like, you could play an Apparition, for example. They need to have ETBs, though. You never get how Limousine works. So, when it ETBs, you exile a creature on either side of the board. And then when you attack, the creature that was exiled goes back into play. And you exile another creature. So of course we're gonna hit opponents' creatures sometimes because it'll help us get through for damage or whatever. But we're also gonna have to exile some of our own creatures sometimes. So we need them to have ETBs, right? So that when they come back, we'll get some value out of it. So that's what we're trying to do, right? So Professor of Symbology is a good one to bring back into play. Rafine's Informant is a good one to bring back into play. And these ones here could be good, but I'm not sure if we want those yet. Alright, you don't have to play, like, no spells. So what are the goated spells? It's Can't Stay Away and Command, right? Those are the ones that are the nuts. Rite of Oblivion could be alright. Like, we've got these two drops to sack, right? To enable our Specialist. Turns on our Can't Stay Aways as well. I mean, it's an option for sure. Mill Saga. This one, right? Mill 3 cards and make a token. Put a counter on a creature you control. Exile the Saga. Make a 1/1. 2 mana, 2 1/1s, a counter, mill 3. I guess the flipped creature is a nice target for your limo too, right? You get the Saga back, the full Saga back. Okay. I'm in for the teachings. I'm not sure we play enough creatures for the Butler, man. I think the Butler's gonna die sometimes and we don't even have a creature in the graveyard. And we're just gonna get nothing. Give me no Butler. Removal? I mean, we've got Command, we've got Rite of Oblivion. Oh yeah, we need a basic for Sciences, that's true. That's true. So what do you give up? Do you give up the Hive? You gotta give up one of these for. I think it's gotta be the Hive, dude. We're not gonna take the lessons very often, because we're gonna just loot with the Symbology most of the time, hopefully. But we should still have them in case we need them. Fumes, I guess. Breach, I guess. Conjuration. Look at top 6, reveal a creature. Put the rest on the bottom of your library, you gain 3 life. Okay, that seems fine. In fact, that seems good as hell. Pest Summoning for rights. Sure. I guess Planeswalker removal is fine. Alright, chat. Standard Greasefang. Standard Greasefang. With many question marks. No mulch? What? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know that was legal and standard at all. Reveal top 4 cards of your library, put all revealed cards into your hand, the rest into your graveyard. Is that actually good? Could be. I mean, should try it, right? Let's play one of the specialists, just to get back with the can't stay away and stuff. Nice curve. Thanks. We're going down another land. And we're going to try this. I mean, you gotta play 4 of this thing, right? Surely. And sure, you've got to play 4 of this thing too. No? Maybe Rite of Oblivion is just bad. I don't know. I mean, I want to try the rest of the cards. Let's just play 2 rights. I wonder, maybe we should just play 1 copy of that fat vehicle. Play 1 of this, just as a way to get in for some damage. Thundersteel Colossus. If damage is what we need, then damage is what we have. Removal is for chumps. We don't end up with a huge amount of creatures in the graveyard, right? So the butler could die sometimes with no creatures in there. Because we do have these spells too, like in the we've got the vehicles, we've got the commands, we've got the can't stay aways, the sagas. So I do think it is right to not play the butler. This is pretty good so far. Blue-white runes. What? Blue-white runes. That was alright. This is what should happen every game. Well, I mean, obviously the Chariot is way better than the Limo, but we have to play a second vehicle, man, or else we're just gonna, their deck's not gonna work. Obviously we want to hit Chariot every single time. But you've got to play another one too. And then it's just a case of finding the best second one, I guess. I think the rest of the deck is doing well though. It's just that second vehicle I'm not too happy with it yet. Maybe you do just play the fucking haste thing, man. I don't know. And 7 damage is no joke. As early as turn 3. This Saga is pretty sick too, I think. I'm happy we're playing that. The token is a little weak to Cathar, but it's still pretty good, I think. But we won without Greasefang. That was gas. This Saga is the nuts, I'm telling you. Should maybe even play that Saga in the older versions of Greasefang. You get 3/3 worth of stats, 3 mil, and then Graveyard Hate too. With the potential to make more tokens or add counters. Pepe Laugh? What, do they already play it? I don't know. I thought they didn't play it. But it seems fucking sick to me. What do we go for here? A Mulch or a Teachings? I guess it's gotta be Mulch, right? We need a land more than a creature. We need a white land, please. Oh my god. 7 damage, turn 3. If we get a white land. Rip. Dude, I'm telling you, we should be playing 4 of this thing. 3 mana, 4/3, deal 7. Does sound pretty damn good. Okay, thank God I didn't mulch or command there. There was no land in the top 3. Alright, spooky. Spooky game here. We've still got a lot of stuff though. That's some good deeps, baby. That is some good deeps. Even if this is a Doomscar, we still get to flip this creature next turn. We're 2-2, chat. Can we get 3-2 with the first ever version? Yep, Revelry. Limo is sick here. What do we do? Do we eat their token? Or do we eat our saga and reset the saga? I think we've got to play around the Doomscar, right? We'll eat the saga. They used a removal spell on the vehicle. Okay. Alright, let's get the other saga started. We need to get this Colossus back into our graveyard, but... Getting Boseiju back's kinda nasty too. Submit 0, I guess? Dude, what the hell is opponent doing? They held up 5 mana. Didn't cast their sciences, didn't interact with my board at all. Okay, nice. We found the specialist. I think the specialist is good, man. We need to find room for more of the specialists. It's a good. The specialist is a really good backup plan, right? What have we got in here, man? Specialist, Professor, Informant. Okay. Hmm. Dude, all of my chariots are in the bottom fucking 27 cards. Again, somehow. It's pretty fucked up, I've got to say. Don't overcomplicate this. Dude, what can I do, man? All my vehicles are at the bottom of the deck. I'm trying to dig. I'm doing what the game is forcing me to do. Play the Haster. The Haster is crew 2, sadly. We only had 1 power. Guess I'll take a Saga and a Specialist. Should we Boseiju this Gates? Wouldn't be the worst. I think we'll learn this time, man. Let's learn, baby. Give me a mascots. Yes, tap the symbology, right? For Emperor. Guess I'll discard it again. Actually, maybe I should have held it for farewell in my own hand, but I don't know. Okay. You live and you learn, chat. Alright, just gotta hope they don't have a counter for Mascot. It would have to be like actual negate or something, though. We've still got 3 chariots to find, man. These chariots love hiding at the bottom of the deck. Limo on our informant would also have not been too bad there. They need one land here to be able to accrue the hall. I should just play these lands out because they've got 2 Field of Runes and I've got my only basic in hand anyway. I think we should try with 4 Colossus, man. I think the Colossus can go off. Untapped is completely lost it. The deck doesn't even know what's left in the deck anymore. Discard the land, because we're sacking this dude anyway. Alright, that's another game that we might have won with more Colossus. Give me this fucking Colossus, man. Thing's gas. Okay, Mulch was really good. The creatures are good. The saga is good. The command is good. I think that's all good. Just give me more of these guys though. I don't think we can play the Rite of Oblivion because it's actually very hard for us to have a target to sack. Alright, casino's open. Let's try 5 games with the Colossus. The Colossus might not be that good either, but we had 1 copy in those first 5 games, and it was pretty good, so I think it's worth a try. Poor Butler left out again. I think the Butler sucks, man. You can call me a hater all you like. This saga is freaking gas, though. Alright, Mulch. You better draw me a land, mate. Okay, nice. Heptagon, thank you very much for the 300 biddies into the 5 gifted sub combo. I appreciate that very much. That's very kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Couldn't do this without oil shakes like you. Into the 2 gift triple combo. Thank you very much, man. As always. Such a generous gamer. There's Cathar, the one weakness to the saga, to be honest, but I still think the saga is good, despite the existence of young Catharis. So we have Greasefang with a Colossus if we want to. Or we can block with our Chariot, maybe. I guess blocking with a Chariot is gonna get exiled because of Capenna, huh? Very interesting. Still worth it though, I would say. We're still blocking. Okay, and they're giving up the command. Oh, that's good. No attacks. I mean, we're surely learning here. We're going to cast both of the symbologies and then crew Chariot, and then we can kill the Capenna for 1, right? That's pretty good. We've got 5 mana. I guess just Sciences did. Sciences, and then next turn we can play Sciences into land, into... another Chariot? Could even play the Sciences now, but seems better to play the Symbology, right? Play the Symbology and probably just take the 7 mana... Take the big boy? This is a good turn for us. I think our opponent kind of threw it by not attacking with their Capenna last turn. now even if the Chariot dies at some point, it won't get exiled anymore. So after we cast Sciences, we'll have 6 lands. And we'll be pretty close to Exhibition. We've still got Greasefang. Can't stay away for Greasefang into the Colossus too. In the back pocket. We're chilling. Please tell me I haven't milled my swamp. Okay, I haven't, thank God. It's not bad, man. This is a game where opponent went Kamano into Aspirant into Cathar on my Teachings token. Okay. Well, I mean, seems like a good turn for the Trampley boy. Really, huh? Really, really, really. Sure. I've got to say I'm surprised they attacked here. Highly surprised. I think we still hold Greasefang, right? Greasefang next turn, just play another Chariot here. Next turn we can Greasefang for the Trampler or play Exhibition. Both seem kind of sick. Haster, no attacks. Classic. All right. No. Attacking with the Chariot's not really worth it, to be honest. Opponent has never blocked in their life, man. It's crazy. They refuse to block. Alright, they go to 5. Easy games, chat. Don't know what to tell you. Alright, that was kind of sick. Fair Greasefang coming through. Tough choice there. Another blue-white Andy, huh? I wish we could play Farmhand, but we just can't get any basics in the deck. Any vehicles? That's a Chariot spotted. I see 2 Chariots in the graveyard, baby! Yep, block. It's the new fable of the Mirror Breaker, chat. Teachings of the Mirror Breaker. I mean, you can't say that's not good. Although, to be fair, again, I should have crewed with the cats. You gotta play around Wandering Emperor, right? Need to get a creature into the a two drop into the graveyard for our specialist. Alright, let's learn from our mistakes. Don't crew the Greasefang. Dude. Popping off, man. Popping off. Greasefang coming to a standard meta near you. Well, opponent needs a Wrath or they're dead, so let's just take a learn card, I guess. Basic Conjuration. Or, well, no, let's just take Mascot, man. We're already on 5 lands. We've got our 7th land in hand already. Hey, man. Opponent got kind of dumpster there. That was good. What did they have? They had 2 apparitions and a board wipe? And just kind of dead on turn 5? Not bad. Are you a cat person? I don't know, man. I think if all cats immediately died, I wouldn't even notice. To be honest. I don't hate cats. I just pay no attention to them because they're a boring animal. Chariot Greasefang, huh? Gotta play one of our green cards here because we've only got 1 green land, but and we do have another land for next turn, so no need to desperately cast the Mulch. So we'll go for the Saga. Ooh, Specialist. Gas. Okay, not gas. Yet. Okay, gas now, confirmed. What are we doing with the Professor? We learning or we looting? We don't have a Colossus. Oh, we do have a Colossus in the graveyard already. Let's do a learn for the one that digs for a creature. The Conjuration. Try and find a Greasefang. The deck is just gas or what? I mean, every turn that we have is pretty strong. Cast versus opponent that misses land drops. Well, maybe they should consider putting a card such as Mulch into their deck, and then they won't miss their land drops. What's that? How are we doing in this casino? I feel like we were doing well, right? We started off with a 2-3, then we made some changes, and now we're doing... Are we 3-0? Two sagas, but only 2 lands here. No way to find another land. No command, no mulch. Could be spooky. Yeah, we're 3-0 in this run, man. Feeling good. We went 2-3 and into 3-0 so far. Come on, top deck black land one time. No! Motherfucker. It was a good mill other than that, but bam. Bam, we need a land. So bad. We don't have a black land, but opponent has to take Greasefang, man. Yeah. Just in case we do get one. We did get one. Shit. Okay, so it's got to be another Teachings. Are we going for a double block on the Initiate? I mean, I don't really see why we wouldn't be doing that. Okay, we got a Greasefang in the bin. We've got a Can't Stay Away. Very nice. Stop taxing me, you fucker. Alright, top deck land, easy. Didn't tax the Can't Stay Away. Excuse me, opponent, excuse me. Excuse me. You have made a mistake, my friend. You have made an error. I mean, it's a 4 mana Can't Stay Away, to be honest, but hey, it's still decent. Dude, I mean, I feel like we've got something good going on here. Jank has its day, lol. Yeah, I mean, if there's one thing that you can say about Greasefang is that it's a jank deck, Cap. Just a jank deck, by the way. Alright, let's go for the 5-0. How was the specialist played? I had 1, and I felt like 1 wasn't enough. Now I've got 3, and I feel like 3 is too many. So, any geniuses in the chat that know what the next step is? Four? That's wrong. Good try though. Solid try. Okay, I'll take a land and a dead Capenna, please. We've got a dual land, but do we take the white? Because we do have 2 white cards. If I don't take the white, I'm going to have to play one of the white creatures next turn instead of the Saga. That's probably fine. 2 mana, remove a command, or draw a card is no joke. That is this. Right, again, more commands. More commands, please. Specialist. Okay. A little bit of an awkward game here. It's proven hard to get the teachings down. Struggling to get my saga out. So if they kill the informant, we'll go for specialist into informant. If they don't, then we'll just play both of our 2s, I guess. Yo, any Greasefangs in the house? Okay, chat. We can go Mulch into Specialist. I guess if we don't hit a land off the Mulch, we're going to lose the game, which is a little risky. Well, you can just play a Chariot. I mean, Chariot ain't bad, is it? I really want my Lifelinker in play, though. Let's try a Chariot for now. Opponent's a basic land Andy over there. We actually won a game earlier without Greasefang. Maybe we can squeeze a dub in another? Alright, man. What the hell are we doing with this symbology? I mean, the Conjuration is pretty tempting. We can take Conjuration, we can go Mulch this turn, hopefully hit a 6 land, and then next turn we'll be able to do Conjuration and Greasefang. You also gain 3 life, it ain't bad. Even if we don't hit a Greasefang, we shouldn't brick completely on creatures. Okay, there's a Can't Stay Away, that's pretty fucking good. And with another specialist, nice. Specialist into Rafine's Informant. Alright, chat, what do we do? Do we take the Specialist, Or do we go for the Greasefang? You gotta go for the Greasefang, surely. Dude, the deck is just fucking gas, man. Jesus. I'll tell you what, dude, this... Good job, chat. This lessens the nuts, by the way. Great suggestion. I would never have put that in the deck. I guess I can leave my cats back. I don't want to block with this, because we're going to lose it anyway. I could have attacked with a Saga too, but I would have to eat a creature so that I could get a counter on it. We're winning against 3 Cathars, man. Alright, give me a lethal attack, I guess. Exile a non-creature for a counter. On yourself, my friend. Enjoy. Is there any way to use Can't Stay Away to draw a Witherbloom Command for lethal? Well, actually, I wouldn't have enough mana, would I? Surely Chariot again is fine. It's 5-0, chat. Time to pay out those 5 balls. 7% of you bet 5. Clueless. Absolutely clueless, chat. 93% of the chat just got no idea what they're talking about. Sounds about right. Ecuador! Ecuador!